Everyone is here apparently. So, Wargaming Pay to Win against Axis. Wargaming Pay to Win actually won one King of the Sea. King of the Sea 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken. So they are a very well experienced clan. We will see how they are gonna behave. Let's say. Oh, okay. Triple destroyer. This is the first thing that we see with 3 destroyers instead of 2. A double Kremlin, double Petropavlovsk, Stalingrad, and Des Moines. So all radar cruisers against Ohio Yamato, double Des Moines Henry, Moskva, Stalingrad, Somers, and Smolensk. So 2 destroyers against 3. So huge health advantage for Axis. I mean, not huge, but because they brought well, they have only 8k health advantage. I guess. I'm not sure about Petropavlovsk health pool. Yeah, 55. Again, I guess 2 Petropavlovsk are more healthy than 2 Des Moines. I'm not sure. Whatever. I mean, Kremlin have definitely more HP than Ohio and Yamato. This is also one thing to keep in mind. Harugumo. Harugumo is a very off-meta pick so far, but considering that you have 3, I mean, Harugumo is basically a little cruiser, basically. Interesting pick. They surely have a plan for this map. So Axis is sending Yamato, Henry, 1 Des Moines, 1 Somers towards C, and possibly a Moskva that is gonna be around B and C. While Smolensk, 1 Des Moines, Ohio, and then maybe a Stalingrad are going towards the AB area. We will see later. In the meantime, Wargaming Pay to Win is sending Harugumo and Somers together. I guess Somers is gonna be smoking up the Harugumo. But they are not backed up by anything besides this Stalingrad that is gonna be placing himself around B or C, I guess. Daring is slowly going towards B, but he's almost stationary now. Don't tell me that this is a restart. No. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's waiting for, this Daring, but whatever. Petropavlovsk and Kremlin are, I mean, both Kremlins of Wargaming Pay to Win are going towards this side of the map. So here they are leaving only Petropavlovsk and Stalingrad as heavy hitters, let's say. So, okay, interesting way of actually playing this map. They're sending 1 Kremlin to the center, almost. And this guy is gonna be going towards the 1-2 line, I guess, to create some crossfire. Okay, interesting approach. Both teams are playing very, very safe. As you can see, no one, nobody really approached the cap yet, as you can see. These 2 teams are, a little bit more experienced teams that the ones that we, that we saw earlier, at least. So their approach is much more calculated and calm, let's say. In the first moments of the battle, at least. As you can see, Axis is placing its radars. This Stalingrad is gonna play here. This Moskva is gonna play here. Des Moines is gonna play around this island. So this is the different approach to the map, that it is possible because there are no carriers. There is no early spotting. There is no AP bombs that are gonna delete you if you are stuck around islands. So yeah, this Des Moines is gonna stall the C cap. This Petropavlovsk is gonna do the same thing from the other side, I guess. We will see. Okay, Somers dodges torpedoes. This Henry is fine. As you can see, 4 minutes into the battle, no one lost a single HP so far. Now this Des Moines is starting losing some kind of HP from the Harugumo HE spam, but for 4 minutes, no one lost a single HP. Interesting. Well, Axis is sending this Des Moines here, but he's gonna have his hard time because he found out that he's facing a Kremlin, and a nose-in Des Moines against the Kremlin at what, 13 kilometers, even less. It is not a fun experience. Let's see if this Kremlin can get a decent volley in on this Des Moines. He seems like he's safe now. He was, I mean, this could have been much more painful. So he lost 15k HP, but he's gonna heal. In the meantime, here we have some, yeah, basically the WGP2W here wants to use the submerge as a spotter for the for Harugumo, and use the Harugumo as an HE spamming cruiser. Basically the same role that Smolensk has, but as we said before, in this tournament Smolensk is banned because various reasons, let's say. So yeah, this is gonna be a slow match in my opinion. It's gonna take a while for the teams to actually settle in and actually do some make some moves. Here we have Des Moines and Ohio against Petropavlovsk, Des Moines and Kremlin, but they are held by this Smoland. This Kremlin here is in a very awkward position because from this position here he cannot shoot to anything basically. I don't think he can lob this island to shoot the Moskva. Maybe he can, but it is going to be the only target that he's going to be able to shoot at. So in this moment, WGP2W is not making use of the central position of this battleship. So I'm not sure. This the Ohio from the Axis is being spammed by the Des Moines and Petropavlovsk and possibly even the Kremlin. So this guy is losing a ton of HP just to get into this position here, which I don't exactly understand what he's supposed to achieve here. I guess he wants to have his guns ready if this Kremlin reverses here, but not sure. This Stalingrad is making a move. It seems like he was making a move. He actually stopped here. What is this camo? This is a Tokyo Gamescom or something like this camo. Such a weak camo. Oh, what is that? Wow, this demon is YOLOing the Petropavlovsk. Can he get punished for this or not? Maybe, okay, maybe this Kremlin now, I mean, as you can see, the Kremlin is here. So if this Des Moines, well, if he overextends, do they have any clue of this Des Moines? It seems like this Petropavlovsk wasn't aware of the Des Moines being here. Wow. Okay. Oof. Okay. Can he get punished from the Kremlin in return? Because this Petropavlovsk is dead. This Des Moines, all he has to do is switch to HE now. Or even with APK, he can easily kill the Petropavlovsk. Now, can the Kremlin punish the Des Moines in return or not? Yes, he can. No citadels, but still good penetrations. And also the... Ooh, no, the Stalingrad is charming in. Yeah, Petropavlovsk goes down, but we'll see if this Des Moines is going to be able to survive, actually. Because Des Moines has a very flat surface here. If this Stalingrad can aim correctly, he can damage this Des Moines. I mean, not now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this Des Moines is trying to play it smart, getting here to actually be safe from the Kremlin. But in the meantime, he's gonna lose all his firepower. He still gets a citadel on the Stalingrad though. Yeah, this Des Moines is doing a good job at least. He's completely on its own, and he's providing so much pain for WarGaming2W. And he's not that easy to actually kill apparently. Look at that. Look at the amount of damage that he did to the Stalingrad as well with only the back turret. Amazing play by this Des Moines guy. Amazing play. He might go down, don't get me wrong, but oof. Very well done to him. Very well done to him. He's not going down. He's not going down. In the meantime, Axis used this this opportunity to actually push the Moskva and the Yamato around closer to B cap. This Yamato has to be very careful though. She's giving way too much growth side to this Stalingrad. If this Stalingrad peaks here, he can absolutely wreck this this Yamato from this angle. We will see. Well, in the meantime, Wargaming Pay to Win got A. They are losing C, but Summers is gonna go back into C pretty soon. So I'm expecting C to be actually to fall into Wargaming Pay to Win's hand as soon as this Des Moines goes down. But he's healing actually. This Summers is being spanned by the Haruguma because he was previously spotted by the enemy Summers, these Wargaming Pay to Win Summers. We will see. So HP pool advantage is for Axis, 50k HP advantage. Even if and they have one ship advantage, even if they have a low HP Des Moines here, but he's still here. He's still here, and he was doing an amazing job here. He took down a Petropavlovsk and he took half of the HP of this Stalingrad. Well done. As you can see, besides this Des Moines, all the ships from Axis are pretty healthy, while Wargaming Pay to Win has this Kremlin half HP, Stalingrad less than half HP, this Daring is less than half HP, and they lost a ship as well. But they are the only team generating points, because A is the only cap that is actually not contested. This Molan is taking some risks here to actually contest. He's putting himself into double radar, and this is gonna be costly. He might even go down here because he's caught between Des Moines. Ooh! What a shot from this Stalingrad, guys! With only front turrets, I guess. He devastated this Des Moines. Huge advantage for Axis now. Huge advantage. Incredible volley from this Des Moines, from this Stalingrad on the Des Moines. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. I guess he didn't expect this Stalingrad to be able to lob this island, but oof. Can they get this Molan in return as a trade, let's say? It doesn't seem like it. So oof. I mean, I think Wargaming Pay to Win just gave up. The other Petropavlovsk just went down. I think we are gonna see a ram here between Ohio and Kremlin. Oof. Daring missed the single launch torpedoes on the Yamato. Wow, 3-0 for Axis. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting Wargaming Pay to Win to just collapse that fast. Are we seeing a drive-by here or what? Yeah, well done. Oof. Well managed from the Ohio. Well done. Okay, very convincing win from Axis actually. Very convincing win. Yeah, 4-0. They are taking A. They are contesting B. Wargaming Pay to Win is contesting C in the meantime. But that Des Moines taking down the Petropavlovsk and pressuring the Stalingrad so much without even dying was the opening that the Axis needed to actually free the cap. Daring gets the Smoland, but can he survive the return fire from the Des Moines? Yeah, barely. Okay, so he might still be able to to get A, but he's never gonna be able to hold it. This Kremlin is now pushing in. I think he wants to get the ram on the Stalingrad. It is literally the only thing that he can actually do. Harugumo torps the Henry, but the Summers goes down from this Des Moines. This Des Moines has 2 kills, and he took half of the HP of this Stalingrad, at least half, and he's about to kill the Harugumo as well. Wow, this guy did nothing to. This guy is the MVP of this match. Absolutely, extremely well played. Extremely well played. Okay, So yeah, here we are seeing a ram, and now there's only this Tanya that is gonna be wrecked by the Moskva. No, never mind. Where did his AP go? Well done, Axis. Very well done. Is the ram allowed or not? I guess not. I guess not. Oof. Well done. Well done, Axis. Very well done. And actually, in a quite fast match, actually, as well. I didn't expect the match to deploy that. I mean, for 4 minutes, we didn't see a single scratch on a single ship, and then everything just collapsed. Everything just collapsed in a blink of an eye. Well done. Oof. So let's see. That was, I mean, that Des Moines, extremely well played. I love playing Des Moines, and I love when people are actually able to play that ship in the correct way. And Des Moines is able to pull off some crazy maneuvers if you allow the ship to actually push and take 1v1 fights. And this was textbook example of a Des Moines being able to actually cause so much damage to a team on its own. He was literally alone. Very well done. Extremely well positioning. Extremely good positioning, and I mean, very well controlled as well. Because I mean, in that specific situation, you can lose your mind or your patience very easily. And very well done to the to that player. Extremely well played.